There we go. Tainted Grail. I'm gonna change the name in the stream. Oh, I'm trying to figure out a good stream title. The sorcerer fights for King Arthur in the Tainted Grail. The Realm Live. Enthroned in jail. Thrown in jail. The sorcerer is recruited by King Arthur's ghost to play the Realm Live. There we go. The sorcerer is recruited by King Arthur's ghost to play Tainted Grail. There we go. That's a funny name for me. I'm really bad at stream names and shit, but I think that's good. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka. I like that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, load shaders, some bitch. Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga. Ooh, 89%. Niflheim gnome fucker. Alright. Decide how the text will appear in the game. The all-consuming. Oh, so I can change the fonts. I'll have clear. Ooh, that's ugly as hell, dog. Shut up, phone. Let me change the audio. Ooga chaga, ooga chaga. Bonus free content. I need some free content, bro. I'll accept anything free. What did I get? 5 completely new item sets. War Dweller. Finish the Icy Darkness quest. Kill the weird stalker. Finish the thing on the doorsteps. Yes. Game is installed. Bitchy! So do I gotta go to the store? Let's do it the backwards way. We go that, and then we go to the store page. Because I'm a mental retard. I'm not trying to get the gift pack. BJ, motherfucker! I don't want to install Steam, you bitch! Oh, I guess I already have it. Oh, download. Yes. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta quit. I can get mods? No mods available. Hold on. We are going to do this. Web browser. DLC. It's crazy. I can't. It's not saying I have to. It's telling. Alright, I'm quitting out of this game. Except. Enjoy the stripper club tits. I said stripper club. Strip club tits. I can't speak. I don't want to get banned off YouTube, or I would have my main background, which is, it's like Bowsette, straight big racks. But I figured a cart, you know, something, an actual painted picture or something like that would be way better than having an actual human being on the background. I found that weird. I don't put women, like real life women, on my background. Feels like I'm stalking them. Alright, so that's weird. So I clicked download bonus content and it just loaded the fucking game. Supporters pack. DLC is $15. What is the supporters pack? Oh, I don't want the fucking art book and soundtrack. Sanctuary. Let's drag this over here so you can see what I see real quick. This is the DLC to Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon.
Before we made Saras our home, we drowned it in blood.
Oh, dude, that's sick! I really love this cosmic horror, like the cosmic horror that's placed all throughout this game. Whereas, like, Skyrim had some really dark and creepy, like, aspects, or Elder Scrolls. I can't say Elder. I keep trying to say Elden Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls. There we go. This game has, like, cosmic horror, like Lovecraftian elements, and I love it. It also kind of makes me nervous because I have a little bit of megalophobia, but that adds to the fun.
We fled one war only to fight another. To be forced to fight again for our existence.
Oh yeah, they had a third person! I'm so glad I'm playing this game on stream.
Shake the feeling that we're caught in a net.
Hey, nice tips.
There's
I don't like
nothing for
scales
us
though.
beyond the sea.
Woo! You can switch back and forth, that's sick. And I feel like the combat in this game is much more refined.
Lear was
don't
a
need
true
mods to make
captain.
it better.
He would not forsake Saras, even as it sank to its end.
Oh, new tree!
You carry great knowledge within you.
Alright, that's dope. But, we're gonna move over here. Yeah. And I'm gonna play the game. And hopefully, the audio is good. I kind of want to check mods though. I really like how I can shift tab and open a browser this way. So Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon mods. Nexus. Weird site. What is that? Enhances Tainted Grail Fog FOA with customizable highlights for loot. Nah, this isn't a looter shooter. I don't need colored loot. Corpses do burn. Spawn menu. In-game spawn. More stat attributes. A lot of these mods are just cheats, or like gameplay enhancements. No! Okay, good thing I didn't click on that ad. But yeah, a lot of these mods are just cheats, so you don't have to type a code in. And you can download character builds. That's defeats the purpose. Min-maxed mage build. I guess if you beat the game and want to have some fun. Normally I would be like, yeah, the mods are dope. It adds to the game. I guess it does add to the game, but I guess I'm not a fan of these mods because I haven't beat the game yet. I don't really see anything that adds more content. It just changes aspects of what's already there. Less slow motion, no. You get a spinal injury. Ooh, reshade. Okay. Do I gotta use reshader like in Stalker Anomaly? Because that's what it looks like now, but with the mod. Ooh! That's gorgeous. It makes me feel nervous because it's like a creature or something. Reshade. Oh, it is reshade. I gotta reshade priest. No. That's what killed my Stalker Anomaly mod pack. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything crazy. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of reshades. Alright, well. You live and learn sometimes. Live and learn. Weird site. Damn. I was really hoping there's actually something worthwhile. Oh well. Alright, time to play. You can close out all... Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I did mean to do that. Start a new game. It's been going on long enough. Because I completely forget the plot, the story, and everything.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island Asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it. By any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
So we're back. Well, I unmuted my microphone. It's time to create a character. Now, I'm stuck between should I make someone hot to look at, which I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve that with this. Can I make her thicker? No. Alright, well. I am the sorcerer. I should build a sorcerer. Or not build. Create a sorcerer. Oh my god, did I just mute myself? Fuck, dude. I don't think I was... Sorry, I was talking to somebody. But anyways, that's crazy. So I unmuted and muted, but I was talking to somebody and now I'm back. I forgot to unmute after talking to somebody. All right, so this is, I'm making a sorcerer. Hold on one second. How far? Damn! I didn't unmute. I thought I muted to talk to somebody. Damn. All right. Anyways, it don't matter. I did not hit her. See, I gotta give Tommy Wiseau. God damn it, dude! You ruined it. I'm always gonna call Tommy Wiseau. But I was gonna say I'm getting face tats because I'm a sorcerer from the streets. But then you said Tommy Wiseau, and that kind of ruined the thing I was going for. Actually, it's gonna be Tommy Wiseau, gone crazy with magic. That's so funny. Dude, I want to do a watch through of The Room on stream. Would I get copyright for that, or would he not care if we watch The Room? Because I hear it's not like it's like a horrible movie, but in a way where it's like it's still a good watch. See, this seems kind of gay getting a tattoo right here. I mean, I don't have a dick, so I don't gotta work. Yeah, I don't got a dick. But it still feels kind of gay to have a hip tattoo. But if it like extended all over, that'd be a little bit different. This might be good. No, that's runes. I need something to match the face. Do it on Rumble. They won't do anything. All right. Yeah, I guess right. I've been meaning to go to Rumble. I need to collect all my well, now that I'm actually like focusing my content, I'll be able to do that better. Damn, I can't find anything good. I guess I'm gonna do this. That's good enough. That seems edgy. Enter name. Tommy Wise. How do you spell Tommy Wiseau? Y-Z-U. I'm gonna spell it how you spelled it. Tommy Wiseau. Yes, I'm gonna play as this character. Oh my god, okay. I have these JBLs in my ear to monitor the stream audio, and it keeps fucking going off like someone's touching buttons. I hate it. Yes, you can find my headphones. Connect so I can turn off my fucking ambient sound control off, you cunt. There we go. Alright. Wiseau. Oh, that's even better. Oh, I can't go back, can I? Actually, damn. Yeah, I guess. Adventure. I should have did Wiseau, because it'd be like Tommy the Wizard. Oh, I gotta turn their voices up. I gotta fix the audio, apparently. Voiceover. Copyright music. Oh, I'm not gonna get hit for that. So this guy threatened to hit me in the face. I couldn't hear him personally, but I guess he did threaten to hit me in the face. It sounds so quiet. There we go. And brightness. Display. Do I got brightness in this game? Contrast. Is that darker or brighter? See, I don't know.
Look,
I think that's brighter.
Get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
It's permadeath.
Like
Ooh!
no food until we're
No,
done.
I can't. I don't think I can turn on permadeath, but that's how I'm gonna play it.
Back to my tried and tested fists. So, Tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
What was I doing in the forest when this red shield caught me? So the cool thing about Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon, your intro conversation with this guard determines your class. So you actually kind of have to read what each setting is, and then you look to the left to see how you want to play. I'm the sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer, not just the sorcerer. I'm a sorcerer. So I'm going to chase the magic. But if you do hunting, you can assume like, oh, that's like more druid, not druid, but you know what I mean, ranger, rogue type thing. And then you could do just straight up, I was on my way to the army where you get a buff and one-handed, two-handed blocking, heavy armor, and athletics. It's like a more refined way to just give you like a general boost in like a play style. Like a boost in stats for a play style you're going for. And then as you play and level up, you can refine specifically what you're going for. I like how broad this is because I'm getting magic and one-handed. So if I wanted to do some more battle mage type stuff, I have that ability.
You look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
I'm a tree hugger. No, I'm not a tree hugger. I'd rather burn the tree down. I'm not no hippie. Plus, I want burning ember as a skill.
As always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there.
But it's good to know that his audio is not too loud. Because sometimes I forget. Oh my god, I forgot about that! It's got fucking domed.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You don't understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them, there's just no excuse for the stench.
He sneaks in, hits him in the face with a fucking arrow, and then says, "It's always puzzling why these douchebags don't shower." Called him stinky after killing him.
But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell.
They're putting... Whoa, what?
I'll scout ahead.
Alright, so let's clear out this thing so I can focus on what the fuck you just said. Dude, LMFAO. They're putting people in jail in France for... What's up, Chad, man? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the realm, man. The last stream didn't work out well, but I actually got a game to play. That actually works. But anyways, people are being put in jail in France for saying Macron's wife looks like she used to be a man. Obama should have done that when people said Michelle was a man. I'm also really early in the day. Normally I stream in the evenings. But I figured, hey, if I get it done, because I work tomorrow, so it's easier if I stream now. But I just got broken out of jail, and the dude was like, hey, once you escape from prison, come find me, I got a job for you. Holy shit! Do I look healthy, guys? Hey, you're good, Chad, man. Mr. Metal Skull's at work, too, so he's just popping in when he can. But look! Okay, so my day is fucking ruined. Not only do I get unjustly arrested and insulted by the guard, I watch his head get blown up by an arrow. The guy that's breaking me out of jail calls him stinky and says, alright, even though you're free from prison, you come work for me now, and then walks away. And then I come to find out I'm fucking infected with the Red Death, which is basically the Black Plague in this game. It's like a sign that like the evil demons are coming. I know, Chad, man. It happens. I used to be way more sociable back then. I'm streaming. I'm trying to force myself to be more talkative and stop being so bitter. But I'm bitter personally. Oh my god. I just realized my headphones are feeding back into the game. Or feeding back into the mic. But anyways, so now that I'm infected and have to still go meet up with the dude so I can do work for him, I'm going to get equipped. And I actually have a method for how I equip my gear. Up until I get better armor and better stuff, I typically separate. I do a melee build, I do melee, melee loadout, then melee magic, and then it'll be all magic, and then the final one will be bow and arrow. And that's what I do in the beginning of most RPGs. That's not just this game. It's because I'm bad at playing games, and it's how I stay alive. Now let's hide my infected body so people don't know that I'm disgusting and need a shower. I look badass, bro. I look evil. But my boss is cool if I mess around on the computer in my office, because when I'm in here, he'll come by and smoke a... That's so funny. Wonder whatever happened to Skull. I don't know. I left. I kind of left all of them and just separated myself. The Tism Basement channel, I'd like changed the password because it wasn't going to get used, and also my name was erased from the channel, so I had to go back in there and just kill it in general. And I don't know if he still streams. He should. I'm not subscribed to him or Shrimp or anybody because they kind of just did their own streams. But I'm pretty sure he does stuff. Probably look him up on Twitter or something. Someone has to know, because I don't believe he would just disappear from the internet like that. Because then I would feel bad if I had a part in that. Because it's like, I just want to do my own thing. But anyways, now that I'm broken out of jail, I can cycle through my gear. And the game's not normally this dark. It's just I'm in prison, so I gotta escape to the outworld. First things first. Jesus Christ. I don't know if it's too red. Alright, I'm gonna change my contrast to see if that changes anything. It makes it better. And I just seen over here, what if I turn contrast to 0? Oh, that just makes it look better for me. Hold on. Alright, so contrast does add shadows. I don't want to go too dark. Sorry, I'm tinkering with this. I'm just discovering contrast. There we go. So I still got darkness, but it's not totally dark. There's color. But let's start looting. This dude has an arrow right in his mouth. Look at that. An arrow? No, it's between his mouth and nose, dude. That sucks. He tried to snort an arrow. And oh yeah, I did a video on this. When I first played this game, I came across this, which is a book. It's kind of like the Lusty Argonian Maid from the Elder Scrolls series. But this is its own version of that. It's beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. And it's like, Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. And then at the last paragraph, it says, Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Dude, there's fucking... there's literally fanfic. It's great. But last I saw him, he did a music stream and then nothing since. Ooh, I'd feel bad if that coincides when I changed the Tism Basement password. I don't even have the password. I changed it and then lost the document. But I was just going to archive the channel anyways. I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow to the face. Got an aspirin. Dude. I forgot that arrow to the face over here. Ooh! Get more food. Food's good. Hey, there's a guard back there. This uses, I think this is Fallout style lockpicking, which I feel like is the best minigame one, or the best... Oh shit. I know how to play. There is no way he dodged that.
Death is certain.
Alright. This is embarrassing.
Purge the
Dude, I just crushed his head. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Eat. Too bad I don't have a torch. I get that later, I think. Anything worthwhile? There's a lot of cult shit. This is supposed to be a religious order that captures prisoners, but it just looks like they're torturing them. Like there's blood in every jail cell. Then if you read any page, it's like, oh yeah, we infected them with the Red Death and didn't like the results.
Drip. Drip.
What the hell?
Drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip. Drip.
God, these people are crazy.
Drip.
That's what the Red Death does to
Storm
people.
is gathering.
Makes them like insane. You are free to
None
go,
of us
bro.
are free. We are all bound. All bound.
Oh, so Skyrim has that intuitive lock system. I like that.
I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave. That guy's crazy, and apparently the Red Death has turned him psycho. And I'm not gonna bother with any other prisoner I could free. Oh, another arrow. Give me the fucking wooden arrow. Wait, I know this one. There's a lot of loot in here. Too bad I don't have... Wait. Oh, it doesn't work. Ha-ha! Give me some potions. Give me the loot! Give me the loot! Alright, got an old note, so you're gonna pop up a button so we can read. My dear Urfir, I have finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughan said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here of my own free will. He promised me to do everything in his power to help me and make sure our son, I write quote-unquote son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Ifir, is born healthy. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I am really good in cheer. I am of really good cheer. Wait, but I really am of good cheer. I fucking don't know Old English. I will keep you up to date upon my progress, and I'm adding extra words. I'm losing my mind. I am sorry for this bad performance. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Catch. It's a fucking chick. Katrine? Or is that a dude? I write son because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Urfir. I guess Katrine's a dude's name. But I gotta inform the family that he died and went crazy. So, in Skyrim, it's an arrow to the knee, but I guess these guys are tougher because they gotta get in the face. Hell yeah! Just getting fucking wham! If they had a toothache, it's gone. Nope, we don't want that. How do I drop? R. Anything else in here? I did see something cool. Yes! Alright, now I got this to protect me. And then... magic, one hand. And then we're going to use... Wait, no, that's wrong. There we go, that's right. I meant to do magic and then shield. And then when I get bow and arrow, we'll be good. Ah! That made me jump. I think I literally yelled the last time I encountered this. Son of a bitch. Why is this game so dark? Hold on. This is really killing me here. There we go. That looks so much better. You bitch. You get off me. So, I'm facing zombies. That's what the Red Death does to people. You should always wear your mask and wash your hands, unless you want to turn into a fucking psycho. Splash damage! I am the sorcerer, and you shall perish! With my mid-Atlantic accent, or I guess that, yeah, it's mid-Atlantic, the fake accent meant for TV, with a shitty bit of British in there. Ooh, like that dodge, motherfucker! Alright, I didn't think I was actually going to hit him with that. I suck with aiming magic. Alright. I got the shield. We could just... swing for the fences! I just want your gold. I guess monster blood. There we go! I encountered a pretty tough little I was about to say firefight. I'm not playing a shooter. Why the hell did I say firefight? Autopsy report. So here's where you start like figuring out they're doing something to these Red Death people, and it's not punishing them for their crimes or helping with their sickness. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick coagulated blood. After draining using Morgane's cut, I sawed through the cerebral falx, severed the nerves of the brainstem, and then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made to the venous sinuses. The brain was placed in alcohol. Like, these people are, like, outright just torturing these some bitches. I think there is another report back here. Like, just outright says they've given somebody the Red Death. Well, I just got a free health potion, but that's not what I was looking for. Lock seems broken. Wait a minute. Come on! It's clear there is something over here. Oh, this is so cool! I just found a random tunnel while looking for evidence of these priests' misdeeds. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Oh well, sometimes you gotta explore. Come on, can I get out? Alright, cool. Oh, I was gonna say, if it's gonna keep me stuck, I'm gonna be so upset. Were you reading anything? I forget where the note is. Why am I targeting a red priest? Alright, Ramblings of a Weary Mind. So this is like some dudes just schizophrenic babbling because their brain like melted, their brains melted. But it's like the bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. It's like psychotic. And then right here, treatment records. The patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persist. I've started applying small doses of black henbane to his skin and asked him to keep a dream journal. But these people are testing what the Red Death does to folks. I don't know what for, but it chaps my ass that these people are just manipulating us like this. I got arrested for no reason, so I'm pissed. Anything to loot? Ooh, I see health potion. And if you see how I fight, I definitely need these. Monster blood. Notes on weirdness mutations. See, look! It's like cosmic horror as hell. This stuff like turns you into a fucking Lovecraft monster. Which I think is cool. I'm just saying that these people are bad, but the monsters are cool. Come on, bitch. You ain't man enough. You weren't man when you were alive. You definitely ain't man when you're dead. You like that? Slide and crouch. You like my moves? Oh, I didn't back away. I crouched. God. When you hit them with a blunt object and kill them, it like explodes their face. Oh, for a second I thought that was a Santa hat. Never mind. I should probably progress. Ooh! Pick ass. I would like to remind... Oh yeah, this is... The door is locked, so I gotta find the key because some douchebag. Brother... Who's the brother? Sefton. Sefton got the door locked. Because he's a retard who can't lock the door.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
So these people are like messing with the corpses. These red priests suck, dude. They're cultists.
Investigate us.
Let's go, bitch.
My faith get.
Shut up. He did stab me a little bit too much. Alright, I need to get better with combat. But look at this! Burning Ember. Already have that. Ninian's Tag. Torn Keeper. Ooh! Oh, I see. Okay, so when we have the loincloth on, we're also wearing manties. I guess that's good to know. What am I looking for? Don't I have more stew? Shit. Alright, so I gotta make some food. Alcohol, history of the island asylum. I'm not gonna read all the papers and stuff. I know the lore. Now that I read that stuff and remembered how things were playing out, I got you. I got you all if you're curious about what's going on. Right now the main goal is to get off the island. And to go figure out what that dude that freed me want, which it's to do a heist. Medical saw. Small mana potion. Ooh, heart. Bingy. Bingy, bingy, bongy. Hot goo. I don't ever... Never mind. I can't believe hot goo is a component you can loot. Especially from a male's corpse. Alright, do we know if this is Brother Sefton? Where's Brother Sefton? Alright, whatever. I like the alchemy in this game. Like, it feels very Elder Scrolls-like. Oh, wait a minute. How many can I craft? I can only make 6. I have 8, 6. Oh, that's a +2. Craft mini. Hold on. I don't know how this works. I'm done. Oh, it takes 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I can only craft 4. Whatever. I'll craft 4. But now I got plenty of stamina and magic. Oh! Third person! Oh, sick! You like, oh, the fucking slide, bro! I didn't know there was an animation to that. Because when I did this boss fight in a previous playthrough, I did this slide attack thing. Oh, whoa, hold on, that's... No, it was... Yeah, I was sliding and then I would hit him, but I would like slide next to him and hit him like that and then turn away like that, in a way, if that makes sense. Ah, oh, we are so in. We are so lit. I guess I should take these books. Because in Elder Scrolls, I always collect the books I come across because it builds lore. And sometimes when I don't really want to do much, but I still want to play the game, I'll go out of my way to read all the lore books, especially in Elder Scrolls Online. That's where I got my love for the game. Or love for like these fantasy RPGs. God, I miss that game. In a couple days, my paycheck hits and I'm buying because I'm off on the weekend. I'm buying a USB like storage drive, and I'm buying a SSD. I'm getting a couple things because I'm starting off with the external, the USB thing, so I can just download the games immediately, like Elder Scrolls Online, which is 160 gigs. And then over the weekend, after I do a stream, I'm going to go straight to the shop, like the PC repair shop I went to fix my PSU, because they're going to like show me how to install that to where I'm like comfortable with doing it. So I'm kind of like a person where you kind of have to like walk me through. I'll get it if you walk me through, but watching a video and not having a person answer questions, I fear I'll fuck up. So yeah, I'm getting an external USB. I'm getting a USB hard drive and then an SSD. I'll talk to you in a minute. That guy's alive. Oh, I'm trying to figure out who's like begging for their life. Is it the one dude? Oh, he killed them all!
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess.
Nah, bro.
And get ready to die,
I'm the sorcerer.
scum.
I'm Tommy Wiseau. I did not hit her. I'm not a red priest. I'm Tommy Wiseau, just like
Why
you.
are you dressed in their bloody rags?
For fucking armor.
I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
He wouldn't have killed me. You recognize torture, or you've been tortured,
Was I
or?
the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer. Sometimes the nail.
Yep, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Let's get through this. What is your name?
Conquer. From the Dalria to
Conquer. Back. Have you seen a hooded man with the bow? He helped me escape.
No. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Man!
No time for a chinwag, just...
This guy just like called me a pussy. Not really, he didn't call me a pussy, but he was judging me that I got freed. And act like he's tougher than me. So he killed all these people. This kind of reminds me of the Metal Gear. The ninja. The ninja. Hold on. We're gonna watch that. Because I just remember that. Wait, YouTube. Too bad I can't log in on YouTube browser.
When I think about how I divide...
No, I'm not going to do it on stream. Metal Gear Solid Ninja Hallway. Oh, okay. We'll watch the higher resolution one. No thanks. I really love the Metal Gear series, not gonna lie. I would literally play the series if I had the games on Steam. And now that I'm talking about it, I might get the everything on PC. Everything that's available Metal Gear wise on PC, I'm gonna buy and eventually play on stream. This is literally my favorite genre of all time. Not genre, series. See, that's that Conquer guy that we just encountered, the ninja. Maybe I shouldn't have it too loud. This scene was so sick. Even playing in the OG, like Metal Gear Solid PlayStation 1, just seeing all the blood and the ninja running around was dope as hell. And I was so scared to fight him because I was like, that guy's invisible! Not invisible, invincible. And sometimes invisible. So sick, dude. Just... Look at all that swag, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but you see what I'm getting at? That Conquer guy is badass. Come on, dude, I'm trying to close out the fucking exit full screen. Ah, that pissed me off. There we go. Back to the gameplay. I got lost where I'm at. Jagan. Well-defined skin leaf. So he's a cult member too? Not a cult member, a victim. Oh, there's that other guy I gotta talk to also. Shit.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Yep. Well, I'm not trying to escape. Someone broke me out.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be.
Oh, he's brainwashed.
I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here.
9 times out of 10, fate didn't bring you here. You were just sent here or manipulated to coming here.
Safe travels.
But whatever. He wants to die a slow, painful death. Be my guest. Even though technically I'm on my way to dying a slow, painful death because I'm infected with AIDS. Come on. Oh, no! Oh my god, dude. Why is it breaking every single attempt? You see that? Every attempt it broke. Pictish experiment second note. Wait. Pictish? Who's Pictish? Female Pictish. Her name's Serja. Experiment 1. It seems Kai has blessed us. We never had a Pictish patient before. Pictish people are like druids. They're wood elves, essentially. They're the Dwemer. Or is it Dwemer or Dunmer? I forget the term in the Elder Scrolls series. She was found at a village with a severe outbreak, but shows no symptoms. Not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she never falls ill? The patient exhibits visible mutations from the weirdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd be more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, where she remains defiant. Why? Well, you kidnapped a fucking woman, and you're all men. We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. Dude! So they are just outright giving people this shit. Answer me, why are you here? You're young.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Bruh. You can escape, dog.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
You should literally just go to the coast. And then, after a couple days, you don't feel sick. Then, you know, you can leave on a boat or something. But if you just stay here, you're definitely going to die of the disease. Oh, I'm going to have to put the thing away. Shit! Wait, hold on. Oh, I just used all my health. Hold on. Nope. Nope. No. I am reverting back to the previous save. I am not going to do with no potions. I just used 8 of them, so X is using potions. X is using potions. Alright. C is switching. Oh, R is to put the weapons away. Well, I don't have to talk to you, because I don't get any missions from you. Alright, thank God I can just go back here. Alright, let's talk to her. God damn it! Even with my lockpicks back, I break one. Alright, lady.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
They encourage us to get infected. They're not going to get rid of me. But I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see.
You don't look
I
cured.
look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
Oh, you're a dumb woman. Leave. Let's restart this. No, I'm gonna ruin her day. I'm not gonna tolerate this. I don't like save scumming, but I'm not tolerating this bitch and her attitude. I'm gonna ruin her life. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Hold on, I actually should take this. Oh! Oh my god, dude! What the fuck? Oh, it's difficulty hard. I was like, why the fuck is it breaking everything? I'm gonna start screaming over this. It's so goddamn aggravating. Alright, I'm ruining her day.
You're not a priest.
The priests are dead. Ow! Just burning her ass. I burnt the disease out of you. I can't believe she attacked me. That's rude. She attacked me, guys. That woman attacked me unprovoked. That is no fair. There's no recourse for women just beating on men. They could just abuse them all they want. Whoa, shit. This is where... What the fuck? This is the bridge where all those guys were talking about torturing people, where I had to get the key to unlock the door. Oh, so that guy I freed, or I guess encountered, Conquer, yeah. Conquer killed all these dudes. So I guess that's dope to talk to these guys then. So I need to encounter that Pictish woman that I read the note about. Because if this is what happens when you encounter a friendly, then I gotta definitely find hers and see what else that can happen. Get these potions back. Monster blood, monster brain. Just loot a little bit of everything. Heart. Blood clot. Wait, did I see a cooking pot over here? Feminist, yeah. She's a feminist. Unprovoked. I just told her that the people that were supposed to cure her are dead, and she just fucking attacks me like, what a psycho lady. So the cooking in this game I like. Because you can just craft your own, what makes sense to you as a recipe. And sometimes it ends up being good. Let's see. Groats, flour. If I had milk, I would do milk, groats, apple. Should be like oatmeal. Fuck. Let's do butter, cheese, and potato. Ugh, that's a good recipe, right? That's a baked potato. I'm just gonna randomize. Sometimes it'll craft its own recipe. I need food though to heal, so I'm gonna burn all this, and then my future recipes, I'm gonna try to actually make something. Damn, I did not find any. Well, I did. Damn, I didn't find any recipes. What is that? Oats, groats, cabbage rolls, meat, groats, cabbage. Milk, potato, mashed potato. What the fuck? It should be butter and potatoes, not milk. Wait, actually that makes sense. It's butter and potatoes. I'm an idiot. Fallout 3 Remastered is going to drop soon. Possibly a shadow drop like Oblivion. Calling it now. See, my issue with those games is it's still the same game. So if you played the fuck out of it, it's just going to be the same thing but looks better. And I'm just... like, I wish they remade it. And like gave it like Fallout 4 level like mechanics, so the modding community completely make a good game. Oh shit! Are they just dumping bodies down here? Oh, they are! Dude, this is dark. It's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna take this slow. End of January, maybe February? You're probably right. Project Gorgon has an official release at the end of this month. the MMO I played on this channel, the classic style MMO, yeah, it's having a drop. So that's also why I reinstalled it, because I seen that there's a big update coming. Oh, that's a boss. I will fight the boss, but I'm gonna go get bow and arrow. I know where bow and arrow is. Oh, hey, it's a lady! Sergio, hey, that's the Pictish chick!
I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
I wonder if she'll help me. Hey, take this. It should speed up your cheat. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely help her. Yeah.
I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place.
Well, you're a
It
chick.
wouldn't be very gracious of me
I'm a
not
dude.
to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Oh, you guys see that? She gave me a promise ring. She promised me she'll fuck me if we made it to the mainland. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even
That's
worse.
true.
This
The
whole
priest is dealing with a
place
prison break.
is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour
They
them.
play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream.
So the weirdness is like
The weirdness might listen, but
Oblivion.
blind obedience is not in its nature.
the weirdness in this game is like Oblivion, but way more Lovecraftian. Like The Void, the movie The Void, that evil place, that's what the weirdness is. Yeah, I'm not going to ask why she has horns on her head, because she's a chick, and I don't want to get feminist. Oh, shit. Huh. So I gotta remember, there's that boss down there. I want the bow and arrow to fight him. Yeah, mod him so it won't matter, but if it's cheap, I'll grab it. Sky Oblivion is going to drop this spring the complete overhaul for Skyrim that turns it into Oblivion, cut content, DLCs, everything. Plus, most Skyrim mods will be easily ported over, so that'll be great. I know what you're talking about, brother. Hell yeah, I'm excited for you and anybody else that's down to do that shit. Not do that shit, to play and mod. I'm considering Fallout. Maybe. But, wait, hold on. Sky Oblivion. I just realized it's not Skyrim, it's Sky Oblivion. That's fucking sick. Skyrim's mechanics is actually good, in my opinion, and suitable for total conversion mods. I should play... Actually, I do have Skyrim installed. I just gotta mod it. I gotta add tons of magic and extra content. I like to make the world feel more alive and interactive. Come on our head is code for... Yeah, and she's so fucking porn-brained and she's so slutty and nymphomaniac that she grew horns on her head to tell everyone that she's constantly horny. I'm only going in here just to pick up the mushrooms, by the way. And just like in the Elder Scrolls games, like every action you do builds up some kind of stat. Oh, there's that guy. I gotta go fight the boss real quick. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go fight that dude. That dude's dead. And you know, if you've watched any of my previous playthroughs on any game, you know I'm a cheeser, so I'm good at cheesing boss fights. God, I wish I had a torch for downstairs. Gotta get the mushies. Look at the mod collections. If you have Nexus Premium, it'll take like one click install for hundreds or even thousands of mods. That's cool. Yeah, I downloaded Vortex. I don't have Premium, but I did get Nexus and I did get Vortex. I am going to set it up for my Skyrim. And when I get my my USB hard drive, like for storage, then I definitely will be able to mod the shit out of it. Because I know some of those mod packs get up to 50, 60 gigs. and the game still stays stable. Which reminds me of when I played Stalker on the channel and made Zone Feed. I had my crazy ass mod packs that turned it to Escape from Tarkov with mutants. Alright, let's do this. Just get 1 month and get your collection. Alright. I'll take yours. I'll take that. I'll take your word for it. I'll do that. Like, I'm gonna get myself into streaming, like, playthroughs, or the streaming games in general. And then once I actually get in the habit of streaming and playing games, I'm gonna get Skyrim. Not Skyrim, but I'm gonna mod the fuck out of Skyrim. Why?
Your sins will be punished.
Alright.
Your sins will be punished. Sacrifice to the prophet.
God damn it. This guy sucks ass, dude.
Sacrifice.
Why does the fuck does it not work? Why can't my hits work? What the fuck?
We'll send you into the abyss.
Hit! There we go. God damn, bro. God damn. Jesus Christ, what the fuck kind of boss fight was that? Oh, I guess I should have opened the door. But still, what the fuck was that, dude? Just completely just tanking hits, killing my stamina. Dude, that helmet must be a stamina drainer. Returns 5 physical damage back to the attack. No, that thing killed my stamina. Sorry for yelling so loud, but fuck, man, that pissed me off. Alright, so what is that? Max stamina and max mana. Sorry for yelling again. Holy shit, bro. Oh! You know what? I'm gonna fucking rape his corpse. Here's my sweaty, infected asshole. That actually makes me feel better when I teabag someone in game. But anyway, so what are you saying? If you don't have premium, there's a huge one that is literally 5,000 mods, and it's like, is that the Wabbajack one? Wait, hold on, 1.2 terabytes? That's crazy. What the fuck? Is it one of those mod packs that convert the game into like The Witcher or whatever? I've seen those. I've seen mod packs where it like turns it to a third person like The Witcher style. The combat, the animations, the magic, everything is overhauled and changed. It's like a conversion mod, but it's like a total conversion, but you're still in the same world with the same quests. When I leave this island, I'll pause, I'll take a break on the stream, and then start looking at the mod packs for Skyrim. I definitely need more space on the hard drive if that's what I'm doing. God, that guy fucking pissed me off. Holy shit, I'm sorry for yelling so loud. Oof. Used all my healing. All of it. No, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to go find, wait, I know an alchemy table. It's over here. Wait, I have a pickaxe. Shouldn't I be able to break rocks now? Yeah, I want, like, for my Skyrim, I want more NPCs. Like, I want a more living world. Like, how Stalker has, like, a living world with A-Life. Or just how, like, Cyberpunk is a living world and stuff goes on, whether you're in the area or not. I kind of want that. I want more patrols so the Civil War is meaningful. And then magic. I want to expand magic. I already went down here. Which is easy to do. It doesn't take much space to do that. I remember the magic thing adds like 1,000-something spells. But I just want better magic animations too. Shit! I got no fucking sage. Sage? 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 I mean, at least I got food, but damn. Spoiled, maybe that would work. It says it's a next-gen power fan. Well, since you're a mod, can you grab the link and post it and we'll look at it? I'm interested. Well, at least if to look at how ridiculous it is and just see how much it changes. Because, you know, modding is important. I'm a big proponent, I'm a big advocate for modding. Especially since modding is kind of what made Stalker like super fun for me. And what kept me playing Warfare in like one specific game mode in one specific way for 1,000 hours. The one I'm using now is 550 mods, plus I added like 200 more. That's a lot of time modding and, like, what is it? Modding and troubleshooting. Like, that has me nervous how many mods that, like, people have in their thing. It's like, it makes me nervous because my experience, I fuck it up. And then one little fuck up, there's so many mods, it's not even worth fixing. That's what happened with Stalker, actually, for me. I wouldn't even found Once Human if I could still play Stalker. At least for Zone Feed, that channel. There is no goddamn mushrooms, bro. Well, but yeah, downloaded 200 more and it's working great. The one I'm looking at installing on the big rig is like 1,600 mods. But it looks really good. Yeah, post some links, bro. Let's look at them. Oh, yeah, I can just alt dash. Well, that leads me to not where I want to go. Come on. So you could do 2 dashes. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the bottom left of the screen and it's counting. And it's letting me do 2. But I'm going to go back down here because there is another boss I do know exists. And I do know how to fight them. Because there's pillars in this boss fight area that I hide behind. They're in the Discord in the mod suggestion channel. The big one is called Domain. All right, I'll look at it after this. I'm just trying to get all the extra shit from the prison before I head out. Oh, that leads me right back to the girl. All right. Bitch. It looks like a Resident Evil Tyrant, or it looks like Nemesis. This is not Lovecrafty. This is King Arthur Nemesis. Oh, you fucking whore! All right, I got him at least. So here's where my dodge and slide comes from. I hit him, he hits me. His name's Wailing Effigy, so that just means he's probably a heartbroken boy. Alright, let's fight. Alright, I missed. But I could do my dodge slide. Dude, he just tried to stab me. I missed. I wonder if I can burn him down with the flame ball. Man, this is more powerful than I thought. I thought I had to power it up. I can just throw a whole bunch of these. And I dodged it! And I dodged you! Oh, he's chasing me! So I very well could have him bugged if I get him behind 2 posts. See, I'm trying to figure out how to cheat. Oh, I'm cheesing bosses. You should have just stayed crying about your family, bro. Now you're about to die and not be able to avenge your family. Oh! See, I told you I knew how to fight him. The very last one I dropped is the one I'm using now. All right. I'll load up Discord to check it out here in a second. All right, let's read why this guy is sad. I once thought everything would turn out fine. That time was on my side. that as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Eli arrived at an island asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye knowing how it'll end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one as I'm becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage, and rage against the dying of the night. So this guy is mad that he is infected, and then he is so grief-stricken that instead of dying from the plague, it turned him into a plague beast. Which I do feel for the guy. Grief-torn armor, increased max health by 5! Sorry, I'm super fucking geeked. And he had a sword, didn't he? He had a sword. Yes! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I know I'm supposed to be a sorcerer, but we are running 2 hands, baby. I'm a sorcerer, I'm a big boy, is basically what I'm saying. That boss fight was pretty sick, though. I wish I could pick up these priests like in whatchamacallit? In the Elder Scrolls series, where you pick up, it's like the use button, but if you just hold it, you can lift shit up. I wish I could do that. But, hey, I defeated the 2nd boss in the tutorial island. Well, I guess it's not tutorial island, it's the prologue island. Kind of builds the world and why things are bad and your purpose. It's supposed to give you the main mission that sets everything forth.
But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Because they're worshipping evil. But what's next, dude? I don't want to hear this whole backstory.
Am I finally blessed with someone who understands the situation and doesn't ask stupid questions that can wait for a better moment?
What a dick.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
I got through the hard part of the prison, now I'm on my way out, where shit is getting weird. He has a streamer-friendly version of the same collection with no nudity. I don't care for the nudity. But when I say, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. But if I'm playing a game, I would like that nudity to be optional. Unless it's armor sets. So that's pretty cool. I know a lot, not just you, or, people in the Discord. There's a whole community of people that will lootify their games, which I don't have a problem with. Some of the mod packs are pretty sick because they add tons of crazy extra stuff for gameplay and the story and the magic and shit. But I would like to have the nudity optional, or when I go to a tavern or something and it makes sense. How the fuck does this guy know I'm here? Oh no, he was just patrolling. I thought he was running at me. So now things are about to get Lovecraftian, and I love it. I love this game. Alright, that's not gonna work. So now I could do my slide attack that I was talking about. See, look at that. Look at this. See? That slide. You like that? I slid under him and spun and got him. See, I could do that. That is a move I've learned how to do. I know speedrunners did. Some dude commented on a YouTube short a while ago. It was like, yeah, that's called the blah, blah, blah move for speedrunners. Alright, you fucking bitch. I figured it out myself, and I'm not a speedrunner. I'm just goofing around trying to play things and do things with swag. Idiot. I mean, it don't pop out on you unless you make it happen. See, that's good. That's fine. I don't have a problem with any of that if I can, do a dialogue and be like, yeah, let me see your tits, or let's fuck. That's fine. It's just, if I'm running in the world and there's just, some random peasant walking around with their tits out, that would take me out of it, is what I'm saying. My Skyrim modding, I try to immerse I try to add as much content and extra stuff to the game, and then I try to immerse myself as much as possible. That no way looting booby flashes. Well, anyway, so let's read these notes. I just picked up a couple. I'm underground, in a secret place on the island, the Red Priest's prison, their asylum. And look at this. This thing is called a menhir. These are like ancient evil beings. They're either evil or they're good. There's like 2 different groups of very ancient powers. Wait a minute, hold on. I should have a totem. Hold on. I will restart everything if I can't get back. Alright, cool. Because I remember, every time I play this, there is a figurine that gives plus 5 HP. And I need it. Meow. If you're not in combat, you can slide and do this forever. This is sick. Maybe third-person magic will be dope. I'll read in just a second. Metal Skull. I gotta go back. The benefit of playing this game a few times, even though I never get too far, is I at least know what I should grab in the beginning. Right there. Menhir figurine. And a coin per what? And I didn't have what? I was so focused on the boobs in the beginning, I didn't get any of the good shit here. I was reading the sexy You've changed, dead Red Priest. But I wanted to come back and point out all the tits on the wall. Like, if you can see, it's dark, but there's boobs. But let's talk to him now that we're good. I didn't know I can come back and speak. Aw, damn, never mind. But I got my menhir figure, and the reason why I came back and get this, because, as I said, plus 5 health permanently. I needed that. Now I gotta go all the way back. And this is a stream, so you guys get to watch me run all the way back. But the cool thing is, I did a whole bunch of side paths and extra looting and reading and stuff. But really, this prologue, the level is not that long. I just stretched it out an hour. Let's see, we go down here. See, that's the bridge. That's the bridge that has the people down here. I got the key from there. But I should have been in that room, and then I come down here right after leaving the prison cell. And if I don't go down any extra paths, within a couple minutes I would have encountered him. Oh, that was a hard burp. Alright. We are back. Now we can look at the creepy guys now that I'm plus 5 HP. But see, we're in an island asylum with like a religious order called the Red Priests. You'd think they're about good because they talk about the light. They're supposed to be like Catholics or something, Catholic monks. But they're like studying and using menhir magic, the evil magic that they don't understand. Oh, fuck me! Really? There's a spot I could fall through right here? I mean, that's realistic if it was built like that and someone did slip through, but man, you guys didn't have it to where no one could fall through? Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. Brother Jir fell into the abyss. Whoa! May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. It simply won't hold. Alright, so they could see the path, but they can't keep it up, and they tried to put wood across it, and some dude fell down and died. That's a long drop, bro. Yeah, mind the gap. Alright, anyways, what'd you say? In the ones I have, there's only one random nude chick in the game. Is Succubus. Well, okay, Succubus makes sense. With a very, very foul mouth. She'll wear clothes if you give them to her, though. I just added boobs to everything. Yeah, that's understandable. The version I'm using has sex available, but you have to make it happen. Then, yeah, you just, like, pretty much turn Skyrim into a fantasy simulator with magic. Well, I guess fantasy does have magic. Yeah, I get that. See, I think that's kind of cool. If you want, like, a very, like, immersive, you want to live in this fantasy world, you add everything to it. I fuck with that. And it's cool that I can get mod packs that, like, have everything but that. Or I can have it to where it's, like, really optional. I fuck with it. Can I can't pick him up. Damn. But this outfit's dope. Melee gives, if they hit me, they get 5 melee damage back. I got max health plus 5. Max mana 10. Max stamina 5. And then I got that plus 5 buff from an action figure. That's funny. Ah! Gotta get the mushies. The R to retract. Let's hurry up and get these. Anything else? Any mushies? No. Alright. I was trying to make sure there's going to be no ancient bastard that comes at me. Gotta get the weird plasm. That's cool. Whoa, that's like plasma. I thought it was like special rocks. Ah! I can't believe. Okay, so this game, your sword sword pixels actually have to touch the enemy. Very accurate. It's not like Oblivion where you can just get close enough to them and it works. All right, I like that. I like that. It just sucks that I keep getting hurt because I'm bad at combat. Whoa! I forgot about this thing. This is the thing that we see at nighttime. Poor brother touched it and vanished. Alright, so I'm gonna read... Hold on. There's that ramblings from the very beginning. Oh, letter... It should be ramblings of a wary mind. Damn, did I not save Ramblings of a Wary Mind? But the dude said it's a light in his chest and he feels it. He was referring to this thing. It was a sign. It was a sign, like all the hallucinations from the Red Death talking about a like light in their heart and someone coming by to touch it. It's like everyone experiences that hallucination or dream. And I get to touch this shit. He started adding area with lots of options for roleplay, factions, classes, boons, and curses. It has a religion system so you can pick a god. That's cool! See, it turns it to like a fantasy simulator. That's dope. Where you can kind of sketch out a backstory for your character. Then you can kind of pick anywhere to spawn. I like that. It changes the way, like, I like games that improve or just modify how the game's played and still delivers a cool experience. But here I am.
It's not here.
So this is where we teleported. I don't like the red-eyed kids. I remember encountering them before and like not fucking with it. Kind of feels like the outer world from Mortal Kombat. Or that one paradox area, yeah, the something paradox in Warframe. I did a video on that. Kind of reminds me of that. This is so cool. I think this is where I meet King Arthur's spirit.
Peace.
No. Mr. Lightman.
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
There's a lot of questions I gotta ask you, like, what the F are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not anymore.
Well, sir, what is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
This is all weird. I guess he's captured. I was transferred here by a menhir.
That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together.
There's like ancient
Now that I'm
forest
free.
dwellers, then there's men here. Bunch of evilnesses. Go.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions.
So this is King Arthur for sure.
How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown?
You gotta stop and appreciate the beauty.
Quickly made it clear to
us.
If we wanted
We get to watch the history. The four dwellers that were fighting.
Fight for it. Down to the last drop of blood.
So, King Arthur came to the shores of Avalon and had to fight the ancient four-dweller evil people.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the four-dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness.
The four-dwellers bad, menhirs good.
It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs.
Oh, that's a menhir. That's so creepy, man! But this is so cool. I never actually paid attention to the story. I just run through for the video.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
You know what's funny? I've played Kingdoms of Camelot, which is an MMO that is set in King Arthur's universe. And I played that in this. And so it's funny when I hear like Camelot and then other mentions from the lore or that kind of like what universe? The King Arthur verse. I only know some things because of my time playing a very old PvP MMO. I guess it's not that funny.
We left the homelands to survive.
Ah, here we go.
The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
So they left their homelands to avoid the Red Death, and it ended up on Avalon?
Our home.
Boom. See, I'm good with magic. So I don't think I understand. So the reason why they came to Avalon is to escape this Red Death and the four dwellers, or did this come to, like, was this like an Avalon issue? I'm trying to figure out, did the Red Death come because they defeated the four dwellers and that the four dwellers were bitter about it, or was the Red Death always existing and it just happened to end up in Avalon too? I gotta Google that because I am very confused. I am confusion. I am very confusion. Oh fuck, I missed. But I was gonna say, you could right click to aim your arrows. Unlike in Elder Scrolls, that you actually have to like go out of your way to level up a bunch just to zoom in your bow and arrow. Ooh, yeah. He dead. Alright, so I'm gonna Google. We're gonna Google real quick. Where did the Red Death come from? The Tainted Grail. Originated in the homelands, brought to Avalon by... Oh! So King Arthur was escaping the Red Death from their homelands, but only to find out that it also is on Avalon. It's a supernatural affliction. Its manifestation is connected to a powerful shadowy force, symbolized by Arthur's sister within the asylum. Sister? Oh, that's like lore I don't know about. Alright. The Fall of Avalon. Gameplay mechanics. The skill tree enhances combat with damage dealing effects. Alright, so... Alright, that makes sense. It was a plague that followed them. Anyways. The dude even started an area that gives you rundown on what's... That's sick. The mod author / collection curator dude is in the mod. He voiced himself. Oh, so I like that how Elder Scroll mods got voice actors. I like that, and the Fallout mods that have voice actors. That's pretty dope. No, Arthur came to Avalon, and then they conquered it from the Four Dwellers, but they came to Avalon to escape the Red Death, I guess. The weirdness. And then after a while, the Red Death popped up on Avalon also. In the mod collection I'm using, it has a target lock. You can lock on switch targets and unlock with the middle click. There we go. See, I was glad that it's introduced into more the Elder Scrolls games, because you only get that target lock on Elder Scrolls Online, and even then, it's a target lock for an MMO, so it's a little bit different. But I've seen a mod pack that turned Elder Scrolls Online into like Elden Ring, combat-wise, and visually. So I guess this is where I'm being led to. It's starting to appear like King Arthur's going to ask me to help him. There's my boy. The big homie. After the long fight with the Red Death. I must feel bad for him because like all the stories of King Arthur and Avalon, it's like he was super proud of the Kingdom of Camelot. Oh, he's dead. And your crown shattered to 3 pieces. Is that a symbol for your spirit that I'm talking to? Who knows? But I do like King Arthur because of this intro. Like when I did my first playthrough video, I was like, yeah, I'm all about this dude. It seems like a very good king in all the stories I've read. Like, unironically, an actual, like, good, loving king. Niflheim, be boom ba, boom boom ba, boom boom bida bee, boom big ol' booty ga. This is sick. I love this. So these are red priests, or affiliated with the red priests. Dude, this is so evil. H.R. Geiger! You know it's evil when there's H.R. Geiger design. Oh, see, Metal Skull, that makes me like King Arthur better. And not in a communist way. Because, like, communist is like everyone's equal. I get his vision.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Reviving King Arthur's corpse. That's not good, especially if he died of the Red Death. I guess I should Google that. Before we continue, did King Arthur die of Red Death? Oh wow, the traditional death, he traditionally died from his son killing him. What a fucking cunt. I like King Arthur. In the word of King Arthur, his legends were revived by the weirdness and the Red Death plague. So they gave him the Red Death? Alright, I'm not going to read any of that. How did King Arthur die in the lore of Tainted Grail? Now to say the Tainted Grail, because Tainted Grail was a tabletop game. He's a reincarnated four-dweller prince whose soul is... How is he a four-dweller? He fought the four-dwellers. There's a lot of lore that I gotta uncover, leading to his physical demise in battle, often by Mordred. Alright, so it's using AI in the game. That kind of solidifies it. He is affected by the Red Death because they're trying to revive him. Ooh, boobs! I'm a gooner. Gotta go look at boobs. Hi, Mommy. I don't like your forearms and your H.R. Geiger room. Alright, so I gotta touch one of these. But I could touch like 3 of them. I could touch that. I don't know what the symbols stand for. Shield. Oh, it's a story that inspires people. That's cool. I gotta actually read the King Arthur story if I'm gonna do this playthrough. I feel like it's fair. Alright, so... I'm gonna Google this. Oh, what room am I? The Great Escape. What symbol should I... What symbols should I touch in the Great Escape? Tainted Grail, baby! Alright. Which symbol should I... Which symbol should I touch in King Arthur's tomb, Tainted Grail? I'm in his tomb. Well, there we go. You should be able to choose a sword helmet. You should be able to choose a sword helmet or shield. Oh! Okay. So I just touch what it tells me to. Because I can't, because it doesn't need me to click the other things. Okay. I didn't know if it was like something I should do specific for a buff or something.
The craving for what was beyond reach.
I'll watch Excalibur. I like the Excalibur's look in this game. I miss hunger. Bind my soul or his soul to the stone. Oh, this is where I take his spirit to revive him. Or put him back together.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of
right, because he would be king and his bloodline would rule magnanimously or something to that effect. His subjects could just line up and see him and ask him things. That's a good. That's a king for the people. That's why it's such a good story. All right, that's cool. Too bad his son fucking killed him. So his son sucked ass. Fucking dickheads.
I am Arthur Pendragon.
Oh, that's last name. Is that a book series, Pendragon?
Avalon Shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me.
Dude, he is so fucking big, dude.
I believe I owe you, young one.
It is an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure.
Yes,
but
king.
now, we need to make way for Avalon.
I will be a better sorcerer than Merlin.
Kingdom again.
This is the realm, dog.
Accompany me.
We banging out here, dog.
Would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What is even this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected.
Knights of Pen. I could have sworn Pendragon, the name, was a book
place
series.
Located between life and death. Or maybe A place that can defy
This is
death.
probably like a limbo or an extra
But
place
why was
you
it
created by the
created?
weirdness to
By
imprison
whom
you
and when?
and use you.
These.
Alright, let's skip this. Why were you in
Trust
prison
me,
here?
I'm
You don't
an
know, that's
agent,
fine.
Perhaps, but that's after I'm. What
No, King Arthur! I see the text before it happened. You spoiler, subtitle spoiled it. He's gone. I remember. I remember playing. This is where I leave.
I see now. I am not.
And then I get other fragments of your spirit and put them in the other
You
symbols.
have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong for now.
So instead of being by his side, he's going to be by my side. It's an honor, sir.
And since
My king. Let's make a way for Avalon. And I can use some of the power you've given me. Isn't he supposed to teach me something? Like, I remember when I played this a while back, he would take me to an arena and I fought enemies. And then he's like, here's the power I've given you. And then he tells me the story. But let's take a look at this. So, here's a soul fragment. Fucking weird that is just spawning a mass amount of blood. What is this? Blade? Blade's sick, by the way. Knights of Pendragon. Oh, yeah. Time to... Hold on. I need to pause and then shift tab. Web browser. Google. Pendragon. Oh, fuck, it is a book series. Pendragon. That's an RPG. Pendragon book series. I remember some nerdy kid reading it, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Fucking nerd! You fucking loser! Merchant of Death, Pendragon. The story takes... I remember this face! The story takes place in the territory called Denderon. Denderon is 3 sons to these, blah, blah, blah. The story is based around 2 tribes, the Malago and the Alright, so this is not even King Arthur. Fuck you. Let's look up King Arthur book series. I'm gonna look up the comic book in a second, bro. The classic King Arthur novel, The Once and Future King. The Act of King Arthur and His Noble Knights. In Middle English. Huh. It is the definitive Arthur book, but is in Middle English. The above suggestion is a translation. Okay, so the Acts of King Arthur and His Noble Knights is like the big book. And I like Arthurian legends. You know, I just have a little gripe also. There's the Kingdoms of Camelot game I brought up. Very good MMO. It's like a classic PvP MMO that created the 3-faction PvP system. What is it? Kingdoms of Camelot MMO. It's a classic MMO, so you're going to see it looks old as shit. But it had like a robust combat system, tons of spells and shit. It was sick. Oh my god, really? They look very classic and old. And it was PvPvE, so you could also do dungeons and shit. And then the developer, Brad, I think it was Brad McQuaid, I could be wrong. But the creator of this game decided to try to make a second, like a follow-up MMORPG. Camelot. Dude, I hate this! I hate fucking Steam! Why does it do that? Camelot Unchained MMO. And since 2012, this guy has been crowdfunding for this game to be a follow-up of... It looks nice. It would have been sick when it came out, if it came out. But this dude's been crowdfunding this game since 2012. And it's still in a fucking pre-alpha combat mode. And what this dude did with all of his Kickstarter money is he built a tower defense game instead. And built it on a new engine. And is still not releasing this. And somehow more people in the MMO, more gamers aren't calling this out. Oh, his name is Mark Jacobs. And also Mark Jacobs is known to get mad at trolls and people criticizing him in MMO, like on MMORPG blogs. He'll go to the comments and start arguing with people that are talking about him negatively. This dude's a fucking scumbag. You can just look at him and tell he's a fucking loser. But anyways, back to regular Arthurian legend. You played that a little? Dark Age of Camelot. Let's see. Dark Age of Camelot. Dark Age. Oh yeah, DAOC is that the PvP game. That game's still out. Like there's still a private server. Like this is like that hardcore action like PvP game. Like where if your spell doesn't touch the enemy, it doesn't hurt them. I've been wanting to play this. This has like the first and third, right? DAOC. Yeah. Dark Age of Camelot. Wait, is this the one I'm thinking of? Nerd. Wait, hold on. I might have just gotten my games mixed up. Hold on. DAOC. Oh! Kingdoms of Wait. Dark Age of Camelot. And what the fuck was Kingdoms of Camelot? Because it's like the same game. No, it's not. Oh, I fucked up. I confused Kingdoms of Camelot with Dark Age of Camelot. Thanks for correcting me, Metal Skull. I'm a fucking retard. Yeah, alright, so it's Dark Age of DAOC, and then Camelot Unchained. I apologize, I'm a fucking idiot. My friends has 2 PCs and 2 accounts, and I would go over there and smoke weed with them. Yeah, see, I'm going to be playing more MMOs on the channel since I'm streaming more. But real quick, I'm going to go feed my dog and check on him, make sure he's okay. I will BRB, and I'm going to play something while we wait. No, it's a BRB. Let's do youtube.com. Skyrim cat. Screw man, chill. I'll be right back. Oh my god, dude. Fucking ads. Alright, 1 sec.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know. About time.
Far I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer.
What's going on?
Pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed?
I wish this rain would stop. You don't look so good.
You show your weakness, prey. What do you want, goblin meat? Skooma. I'm under attack. Help.
That's very frustrating. A fucking ad? Really? Like, really? Bro? Like, seriously? How long was the ad going for? Because I shouldn't have a full-blown fucking stream as an ad. That's ridiculous. I'm back. Let's continue. I at least want to get to the castle and start like the main quest. Get into the overworld a little bit. My dog needs to take a giant hunk of dookie. Oh, okay. Escape. Wait. Ring of protection. Alright, so increase max mana, max stamina, or armor. I'm gonna increase armor. And then any health? No. But I got food I can use. Capes. Nope. My arm. I look sick. I look dangerous though. I don't look like a sorcerer. I don't have swag. I don't got drip. I'm not a sorcerer. I'm just like a battle mage. I'm a homeless battle mage right now. That's the status in my armor. There we go. Now we get to cross over here and see some real wicked shit. I really think coming like past here is really cool. Even though I kind of have megalophobia, it's really interesting to see this. Wait, gotta make sure there's nothing to loot. So this is where the Red Hood people get all their magic from. Like this powers the whole island. And then they have these gigantic Goliaths that go into darkness. You can't even see the ground. They're just pushing this endlessly. And they don't have faces. It's so unnerving to me, bro. Lovecraftian horror that's mixed in with this Arthurian legend. I really love this combo. I love this mix. It makes the game interesting and fun. It's much different than Skyrim or Elder Scrolls in general. Elder Scrolls have like such deep, rich, specific, like special lore, many different games, and just like, you know, people that live inside those games, like simulate a fantasy life. This game, man, I wish it got more love because this is special and horrifying in the same way. And unfortunately for anybody watching the stream, I like to explore a bit. There we go. Look at the weird plasm. Oh, I thought that was loot. Alright, let's read. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls, away from the Tuathan. Only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power one day, we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Referring to the weirdness. Oh! Shit. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get back, huh? Oh! I did it! You like my parkour skills? I'm a friggin' beast. I was gonna say you sunk my battleship. I don't even know what game that was playing, but that's crazy how they had like a full gameplay video for an ad. I hate YouTube ads because of that. Alright, we must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave and defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. So they're scared of weirdness and the Red Plague and the horrifying shit to come. But they're the ones that are like infecting people with this disease. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Now, at one point in time, this used to be like some kind of ghost person. Now it's just a big-ass elemental demon. Which I think is a much better improvement, because it actually gives you like a chance to fight the big monsters in game. Oh, fuck me. Alright. I'm gonna have to find a... Dude, what the fuck?! Alright, so apparently, I'm just gonna have to dodge. Alright, dude, there's literally no way I can fight this. Alright, here we go. Alright, that hit? Nope. Is none of my shit hitting him? Apparently it's not. What the fuck is... Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay, well... Looks like I'm back to magic, baby. Alright, that's not working. Dude! This is fucking crazy. Well, why is it suddenly missing the fucking post? Why? How? 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 There we go. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna fucking have a goddamn aneurysm. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh, there we go. Why can't he fucking hit the fucking thing anymore? It's like sometimes he'll hit it and then sometimes he'll just throw around it like he's fucking wanted. There we go. Oh my god, dude. This is pissing me off. God damn, thank Christ I got it! Holy shit, dude! Holy fuck! Let's go to the main world. Well, I'm not on the main world yet. We're still on that damn island, but I escaped. Holy son of a fucking shit, that pissed me off so bad. No, not really. It didn't piss me off. It just frustrated the shit out of me. Now I'm gonna run around the world and get a whole bunch of loot. Oh yeah, there's this corpse. I got a mission. Letter to the Prior. I left my post in Island Asylum to deliver alarming news. My brothers have lost their senses. Their souls tainted by a voice that is not the word, and I have proof. So they killed this dude because he was trying to spill the beans on their cult-like activities. Which, because of that, I'm going to inform the mainland people that this island is ran by demons. And that they are not preaching the good word. They're preaching the bird. They're preaching the bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. That's what they're preaching. I'll pick that up in a second. Look. Night Mommy, or some kind... I think this is Prophet Kai that they refer to because it's a woman. Feathers. Essence of the Wind. Ooh, let's take all this. Stuff to, you know, make more potions. All the potions that I literally had to waste because that dude was rock bending. Broken broadsword. Do I got a better sword? Nope, drop that shit. Bro, the specs on the Wind game are like crazy. Did your PC get hot while you were playing it? No, remember when I was streaming it, it would buffer. It would stutter a lot. Like, stutter so much. And just to let you know, that is also a cross-platform mobile game. So, if it actually required a really good specs, then no wonder my PC, like, I couldn't handle doing a stream on it. Which is crazy because I could stream on a lot of like newer games. Not a lot, quite a few like recent games. And that one's free to play, cross-platform, and that like just my PC couldn't handle it. And I didn't want to turn down the graphics. 32 gigabytes of RAM. RTX 2070. I got a 5500. I got a RX 5500 XT. Yeah, actually, it was 120 gigabytes of space. It was something like that. Yeah, no wonder my PC couldn't handle it. I didn't have the fucking RAM. And my GPU was this... Oh, even if I upgraded my GPU to the 6500, I guess I'll still be out. That's fucking annoying. No wonder I had issues. But I'm kind of glad I'm not playing that game anyways, because, like, I like doing magic. Requires shovel. Did I not pick up a shovel? Damn. There has to be a shovel somewhere. A shuffle is important. Alright, I gotta look for a shovel. Because I want the gold and the health potions. But I think it's cool how this game will bury like random treasure. You'll just see it kind of sticking out of the ground. Alright, let's cook. Don't have much food. God, I used like 20 healing foods. Or 20 meals. If you play on lower settings, it would probably be fine. Yeah, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Like, playing it on lower settings, you could really tell it's on lower settings. Like, in a way where it's like, well, this is ugly. And part of the cool thing about it was the combat and the beauty of the world. But there's other games I can play that look just as good as that. You know, the combat are fun, like awesome. But it did bum me out that I found out midstream that, oh hey, after like 5-10 minutes, your stream is going to suffer, giving you a false sense of hope in the beginning. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just running around here looting everything. Give me the loot! Give me the loot! Hermit's Diary. I've roamed Avalon too long. No sign of my brothers. No message at our meeting point. Could I truly be the last druid? I tried hiding near Kuanacht. The people there seemed honorable and didn't fall for lies about us. But the Red Priests appear there too, forcing me to flee again. So, the Red Priest killed all the druids for some horrible reason. Probably because the druids could stop them from summoning King Arthur. The Red Priest killing people is just nefarious at this point. There's like no good reason for it. Especially since that Pictish woman was a druid. I came out of there. I should have got a damn shuffle. I'm so mad. I'll talk to him in a second. I wonder where the other two are at. Because in previous playthroughs, like before they updated this game so much, the other two people I encountered would join me. It was supposed to be like a heist of some sort. There's a shovel. Nobleman's boots. What you got for the boots, bruh? I look fancy. I'm gonna look fancy. Anything? Nope. Keeping my hat. I'm keeping my douchey boots. Now that I have a shuffle, I'm gonna go around and look for the buried treasure. There was 2 of them. And I'll talk to him. I think his name's Carrot Doc. Carrot Doc. Meow. Come on. Parkour! Damn. The specs for Oblivion Remastered were crazy too. That's why I was wondering if Wingame uses Unreal 5 as well. Probably. And if the Oblivion's... Like, see, that was also my issue with the Oblivion Remaster. It was like, you can mod it and get the same fucking results. The same beauty. It's just people, for some reason, just can't help themselves but re-buy the same Elder Scrolls games that are constantly re-released over and over and over again. Those people are beyond saving. It's like no different than COD fanboys. It's like there's no point of explaining how shit their game is or just how dumb they are. They can just let them live in stupidity and keep financing garbage. There we go. And it's funny that there's the games that are unneedingly requires high specs. Like there's a lot of games that are doing it, and it's like you guys are doing this on purpose, knowing that AI, that you faggots in the AI, like dealing with the AI, are making computer prices super high, requiring better specs, but also making sure that you're, like that the PC parts are tripling, quadrupling in price. It seems kind of shitty. It's kind of like, all right, you're going to gatekeep gaming now at this point.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc.
I ran into some trouble along the way.
Place like that doesn't let anyone through easy.
I'm not going to tell him I met King Arthur.
Looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble.
Wait, did I get cured of my disease?
Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
I ain't telling you, bro. I ain't no snitch.
Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place.
Oh yeah, he's hired to break me out. There was supposed to be a heist.
We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here.
So, what do you want from me?
From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here.
What's your quest, bro?
My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get
King Arthur's the homie. I'm a sorcerer. I don't betray people.
I need to find,
I don't betray homies. I don't betray them. Oh, so his pieces of soul are scattered across Avalon. So what I did find in the beginning was a piece of his soul.
Long story. It's happened before.
Let's skip. All right, and apparently they revive, like the Red Priests revive King Arthur over and over again to fight off the Red Death Plague and prolong or prevent it from taking over the world. And they keep doing it, but apparently this guy and his boss want to stop King Arthur from being revived and to stop King Arthur from stopping the Red Death. But as we see in the people reviving King Arthur were very cultish, and it has to do with the Red Priests, so I kind of want to help him, but at the same time, King Arthur, I feel like if I collect his spirit, King Arthur would be able to solve it without him. Like, I would be able to make him whole again, and then there'll be another way to fight the weirdness, the Ford Dwellers, the evil cults. But, so what's your plan?
The plan is to steal Excalibur. Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade.
So I gotta find
a piece of our
Excalibur.
Is bound to it.
Alright, where's Excalibur?
The sword is here.
I know where everything is. It's in the
something
mainland.
And
I gotta take a nap. And this is also going to teach me how to level up and stuff. But that's cool. Where's Carrot Doc? I'm gonna hide over here. Just so he can't see what I'm about to get up into. What? Oh, I had to hit E. So at fires, you can rest, level up, and if you have ethereal cobweb, you can fuel it, and it unlocks like an extra mechanic for you. Let's talk.
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear.
Yeah, bro, he don't like you.
It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done?
Well, I'm the sorcerer, bro. I ain't no snitch. Why does he hate you so much?
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger.
So he was brainwashed by
if
somebody.
He was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it.
Well, he said a lot of bad things about you.
That isn't right. I should remember. I should.
Well, you don't, bro,
All
so
I
it's
know
worthless.
Is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence.
So, we're off to steal Excalibur
so.
to get his other piece of sword?
If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, We should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole.
Something's weird here.
Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time.
I'm gonna break down my logic in
my
this.
kingdom
Where I'm
strong.
at. All right.
And if
I kind of want to skip you. So, ooh, first, let's fuel ethereal cobweb. So now I can identify equipment. That's sick. But so the red priests, the cultists that are worshiping like evilness, as we've seen, revive King Arthur every so often to fight the Red Death, to stop it from spreading throughout Avalon. That seems to be a good thing, but as we've seen, these cultists are evil, so I don't understand that whole thing completely. Then there's Caradoc and his people that want to stop King Arthur from being revived, because even though he's revived to fight the Red Death and weirdness, there's something about this next revival that he needs to stop that's very bad. And then here, King Arthur, dealing with being fragmented, says if I get all of his pieces together, he can be whole and can fight this. Is this like the same kind of King Arthur that the Red Priests put together? Or is this going to be a total different revival because all 4 of his spirit fragments are put together? Like, when they revive him, do they put everything together? Or is this, they revive him using like necromancy rather than keeping his soul intact and then letting him use his magnificent, like, otherworldly power? I'm kind of confused here. Because he doesn't know why he's fragmented or what will happen when he's put together yet. But he knows that's what we need to do. I don't know who I should listen to, but I like King Arthur, so I'm going to stick with him. Now it's time to level up, and I'm going to level up my spell power. I should do strength. You know what, I'm going to keep this. I'm not going to level anything up until I start getting some weapons. You know what? I'm a sorcerer. I'm just going to stick with it. But I am using blades, so I should increase my melee damage. There we go. And then what is dash? Oh, I can just put stuff away. Well, time to rest and get to the mainland. I'll just rest through the night. Can I sleep? 6 in the morning we'll leave. It's 8 hours of sleep. Wait, no, it was 18, so that's 10 hours of sleep. I think my math was wrong. 8, 9, wait, it's 1800, so that's 6 o'clock. Damn, I slept 12 hours. Oh well, 6 in the morning. Ooh. I mean, this kind of looks cool. This game looks cool. There is another island visible over here, I believe. No, there isn't. But I like that. The sun coming up over there. Let's make it to the mainland. I gotta walk my dog.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Alright, bro. I'll hop on the boat.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel
eerie.
from neither wind nor
Cthulhu!
time, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you. but not without a cost.
Yeah, wakey wakey. Made it to the mainland. I still gotta go find the Excalibur and stuff. I was gonna say, did it really get rid of my shit? Alright, cool, cool. Oh, it gave me a torch! Finally. Way after I needed one. So this is mainland Avalon. This place is actually pretty gorgeous. Let's... Crab. I'm gonna get some crab so I can eat. Crab! Crab! I need 2 crab. Give me 2 crab. Crab! 1 more crab. I have 4 crab. That's 2 meal. 2 meal crab. Come here, crab! Alright, we got crab, dog. Bleeder row. Ooh, I can coat my weapon, just like in The Witcher. Short sword. That probably is going to be way more useful. Let's drop dagger. Drop dagger. Requires 3 strength. Damn. I mean, I can use it, but it'll just eat so much stamina up. Alright. I think I can stop it here. This is a good place to stop. It should have only took me 30 minutes to get this spot, but, you know, I like talking, I like exploring, I like all the little sidetracking. Oh god, there is so much. Like, right over there is a dungeon, and then behind that is like a mission. Oh god, this world's so sick. The world's pretty big too. Like, it doesn't seem like it, but getting here to here takes a few minutes if you're sprinting. And then there's so many dungeons, but the section of map I'm at is Horns of the South. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna save. Great escape. Save. Oh, I gotta do a new save. Stream. Alright, there we go. Let's exit, and then I'll play something for the outro. I gotta end the stream. I gotta walk my doggy dog. And I also realized I still got that Gatorade thing I gotta deal with. The Adventures of the Great was the sorcerer Tommy Wiseau. That's so funny. I forgot I named him Tommy Wiseau. Oh shit, that's funny. Alright, so I'm gonna play one of my favorite songs on the outro, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next, but it will be within the weekend. I need to get my my big ass hard drive. Not my big ass, but my 1 terabyte hard drive. But that's the end of Tainted Grail. There we go. I think I'm back. We back? Am I back? Tell me I'm back. There we go. I'm back. Jeez. Well, that's the end of the stream. The end of the realm. That was pretty fun. Like, what is it? 3 hours? Ooh. That's pretty good. I normally don't go this long. I could keep going, but I got things to do. But I'm going to be streaming again in a couple of days, and I'm going to have more Project Gorgon. I think that's what I'm going to come back to. No, I'm going to come back to this. I got to keep playing this. But I will be making Project Gorgon content. I also got to do Once Human stuff on Zone Feed. With that being said, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Metal Skull. Chad, man, for stopping by. And anybody else that watches this afterwards, hope you enjoyed. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon's a pretty sick game. But you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.
Trains, I like this, I like ass, I like tits. I love writing inside jokes that I'm the only one who gets. I love sharks, anime, and dinosaurs. An algorithm, what you think I started rhyming for? But I ain't no dork, better let me pork. Better retard dick, leave your hiney sore. Oh no, I'm sorry for the sodomy and bothering. Involuntary commentary slaughtering. It's obvious your animosity when divided by my viscosity is honestly possibly an atrocity. Cause honestly, you're begging me top play with a cock while I make a way to to the top, bitch, I got that. Social anxiety, just don't go trying me. Better not make no eye contact. I'm an autistic alpha, autistic, tistic alpha, autistic alpha, autistic, tistic alpha, autistic alpha, autistic, tistic alpha, autistic alpha, autistic, tistic alpha. Booted up Windows 98 shit. Pull up to the party with a bowl of paint chips and ass-eating bitch teeth stains and facelifts. That ass so fat, better make your taint rip. I'm a dork, but I'll fuck your wife. A weirdo, but I'll take your life. All alpha, no beta, my goals getting conquered. I don't give a fuck that I'm socially awkward. I'm Darwin, bitch, I'm Einstein. I'm retarded, but my mind's fine. Sticking the beats, making them pop when I grind rhymes. Get the mid-bars off of my timeline. Don't talk to me, I'm not gregarious. If I don't know you, don't step in my area. Fucking retarded with genius creations like Larry and Jerry. I'm very hilarious, always embarrassed, but bitch, I still get to the bag. RuPaul blunts, I'ma take a bigger drag. Charles Manson with the dark anthems, boy, Mark Random if he wasn't a fag. No ballsy, that's fucking gay. I ain't down with downs cause that's fucking gay. Got autism with rhythm, so swallow my jism. You never forgetting my fucking name. Autistic alpha, autistic, tistic alpha, autistic